That is a new 911 GTS, and that behind me is a racetrack. And any day that we get to test a new variant of a 911, especially on a racetrack, is a very, very good day. I'm incredibly excited to test drive the new 911 GTS at its Australian launch, and we're going to endeavour to answer a crucial question. We've always said at Drive that the GTS across any of the Porsche models, whether it's Macan, Cayenne or even Taycan, is the pick of the range. Now obviously, if money's no object, you go and buy a Turbo or a Turbo S, or you start to look at GT2 and GT3 models. However, if you want to get yourself into a 911, if you want to be smart about the money you're spending and you want to squeeze every last dollar of value out of the budget that you do have, well, at Drive, we've always said this model, the GTS, is the pick of the range. I can't wait to get behind the wheel. It's going to be road first, track second. Let's find out if the GTS is still our pick of the 911 range. The 911 GTS can be had in either two-wheel drive or four-wheel drive, guys, with a fixed or convertible roof. Prices start from $314,800 for the hardtop two-wheel drive variant and round out at $366,900 for the four-wheel drive drop-top GTS. GTS gets the 3-litre flat-six bi-turbo engine, which generates 353 kilowatts and 570 newton metres, and there's both an 8-speed PDK and 7-speed manual transmission available. Standard equipment includes sports chrono, a sports exhaust system, torque vectoring, power steering plus, and staggered 20 and 21-inch wheels. The 911's cabin is comfortable but undoubtedly driver-focused. 911 has set the standard for usable sports cars for some time, and the GTS is right at the head of its class. Access is easy, visibility is better than expected, and there's plenty of room for the front passengers once you're seated. Think of the 911 as a two-seater though, and consider the back seat, if you can even call it that, storage. A handy 128-litre boot up front makes two-up touring more practical than you might have thought. As ever, the tech that Porsche has included in the 911 is usable and reliable, and the Porsche Connect system features wireless Apple CarPlay. There's also digital radio and a Bose surround sound system. Any Porsche 911 is capable. I think that's a given. It comes with the iconic badge, but the GTS, well, it's hard to argue, not just with the capability, but the bang for your buck factor, because while there are faster, more powerful variants of the 911 available, few of them are this practical and this affordable, because if you're getting a track-focused GT2 or GT3 or getting a Turbo or Turbo S, you're going to be paying a lot more money than you do for the GTS. And as we always say, the reason that we say this is the pick of the range is because it offers you that flexibility between daily drivability and practicality, and then doing what we're doing today, which is driving on a racetrack. Now, obviously right now I'm not going at full pace on the track, but if you put a helmet on and you come out here on a racetrack and you really switch yourself on and look to extract the maximum out of the car and learn a bit as a driver and get faster as the day progresses, few vehicles will reward you the way the 911 GTS does. It makes you a better driver, it makes you feel and look like a better driver, and a lot of that has got to do with the connection between car and driver. It's second to none. The tough choice, and the one that I'd like your input on, is whether you go PDK or go manual, because today on both road and track we've driven the manual GTS as well as the automatic, and I really can't pick. I don't know. I have a tendency to say PDK because you're faster. Let us know what you think. Well, after a comprehensive drive program on track and on road, I can tell you that I reckon we're right, and I reckon we're still right, that this Porsche, the 911 GTS, is the pick of the 911 range. There's a very good reason for that, and there are more powerful, more exotic variants, but this thing is incredibly capable. It's comfortable, it's practical, it's usable. You can drive it every day, you can sit in traffic, doesn't raise a sweat. Then you can bring it here to a racetrack and absolutely thrash it and really get the most out of both the car and yourself as a driver, and then just get in it and drive home without even creating a fuss. It's an incredibly capable vehicle, and while there are more powerful variants out there, this is all that you need. It continues to impress. The GTS badge just makes more and more sense the more that we test drive them. Let us know what you think in the comments section below. Do you agree? Is this a smart money pick in the 911 range? Don't forget to hit like if you've enjoyed the video. Click on subscribe so you stay up to date with all of our latest video content and the full written review of the new 911 GTS. That's over at Drive.com.au.